channel. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one we're going to talk about one of Alex Pereira's previous opponents, former light heavyweight champion Jan Blachowicz, and his recent comments in regards to the possibility of him facing Alex Pereira again. We're going to talk about this. The two different subjects, Alex Pereira and the future of Alex Pereira, and also Blachowicz's comments and his future, because I believe those are two different things, and I can explain how. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all it is that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Alex Pereira, ever since he moved to that light heavyweight division, he's been cleaning house. Last time around, the fight went, 4 rounds against Khalil Roundtree, but the poor guy got the beating of his life, if I'm not mistaken. I'd never seen Khalil Roundtree go in 5 rounds, to be honest with you, and as of late, his trajectory was upwards. He was on a fantastic run up until he faced Alex Pereira, former middleweight champion, current light heavyweight champion. Obviously, Alex Pereira has beat the who's who in that light heavyweight division, including Jiří Procházka twice. If you guys don't recall Jiří Procházka prior to those Alex Pereira fights, this guy was extremely intimidating. And this is speaking from behind a screen. I can't imagine what his opponents felt like inside of that octagon. That's up until Alex Pereira faced the guy and kind of took that mystique away from Jiří Procházka. Obviously, the hells of the division, and so on. But here, we're talking about former light heavyweight champion. Obviously, he's defeated former light heavyweight champions as well, but we're talking about Blachowicz and his recent comments and his call for a match against Alex Pereira once again, and the possibility of this actually happening. Obviously, has been talked about time and time again. Alex Pereira and the heavyweight division are destined to be together. Alex Pereira is perhaps destined to become 3-division champ in the UFC, first to ever do it. Now, I say this to say that realistically, Alex Pereira, in my personal opinion, has one fight left in that light heavyweight division. If so, probably no more fights in that light heavyweight division. But let's give it the benefit of the doubt, taking into consideration Ankalaev. I think the guy kind of got robbed. He should have been the one facing Alex Pereira in Utah. We're not going to delve into that. We're going to talk about the near future. One more fight for Alex Pereira, light heavyweight division, possibly against the Ankalaev. Then after that, I believe that heavyweight move is inevitable. Perhaps Tom Aspinall, Alex Pereira is a fight that is inevitable. Now, this brings me back to say that in terms of facing guys that he's already faced and defeated, I don't think Alex Pereira is so much interested in that. Obviously, I could be wrong, but there's too much at stake. And what I mean here is that the heavyweight title is at stake. Every time he gets in that octagon, you risk the chance of losing. If he's to lose, he's might as well to lose to Tom Aspinall. Obviously, Alex Pereira needs proper time to fill his frame properly to suit that heavyweight division. I believe side by side, Tom Aspinall and him, yes, they are similar height-wise, but Aspinall is just much wider guy. And this could cause problems for Alex Pereira, especially if Tom Aspinall decides to wrestle. Obviously, this is all speculation. This is all hypothetical. As it stands, Alex Pereira is a light heavyweight champion. Just defeated Khalil Roundtree and perhaps has the inevitable Ankalaev fight. If Ankalaev gets past his opponent, I believe it's UFC 308, if I'm not mistaken. Let's say first part of 2025 that fight happens, and I want to say that late 2025, second part of the 2025 year 2025, we are perhaps, if everything goes to plan, destined to see Tom Aspinall versus Alex Pereira for the heavyweight champion of the world, taking into consideration that John Jones, Stipe Miocic, perhaps will be the last fight for both gentlemen. Could be wrong. John Jones may decide to stick around if he decides to, if he actually is successful at defeating the 43, I believe, year-old Stipe Miocic. You never know. This could change things a lot. But obviously the guy has talked about him retiring after that Miocic fight. Say both guys retire, makes Aspinall the actual champion. Say Aspinall defends his title once, perhaps in that 2025 against somebody else. And then later stages of the year, if everything goes to plan for both the gentlemen, we can see Alex Pereira, Tom Aspinall for the heavyweight championship of the world. What an idea. If you made it this far, appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.